So hey guys, Vicky this side. So for this hackathon, basically I've built a CLI tool called Necromancer. So it turns abandoned JavaScript packages into an observed behavioral spec executable tests and a modern rebuild while reporting compatibility and evidence honestly. Okay. So I'll start with an example for the use case. So basically in 2016, if you remember, a developer deleted an 11-line package called left pad and broke bills at Facebook, Netflix, and Spotify. Okay. 10 years later, thousands of NPM packages are abandoned or gone. Like we used to see in our daily lives, like, okay, like yesterday I saw an NPM package and today, like it's not maintained or it's kind of gone. So if someone is using it like in his application, it will be a problem. So Necromancer raises them from the dead. Okay. Now a full resurrection will take around a minute, like 60 to 75 seconds, if I to be precise. So I ran this I ran this one just before recording. Okay. So it's for the package left pad. So it never saw the original source, like original source code of left pad. It forged what the package like actually does, like the functionality. Wrote down its soul, okay, and a test for every observed behavior, and a model rebuilt it from scratch in modern TypeScript. And of course, the model is like Codex. I've used Codex. Okay, so if you see, here are 6 phases. If you see Exhume, right? So there's a first step. So it digs up the tarball, Sandbox locks it in the Docker. So even when there's no network, lifecycle script stripped. So a malicious package cannot touch my machine, of course. So probe runs it and records real behaviors with branch and function coverage. Okay, now comes the Exhume probe. Now comes the Distill step. So it writes soul.md and it characterizes and test suite. Then Resurrect. So this is kind of main step. So the model gets the soul and the test. So whatever it has, like it has been noticing, it has written in soul.md. Okay. Now, if you see, if you want to see what it has written in soul.md, you can simply click here. Like you can click simply here, and then you can see all the contents of soul.md, like whatever it has done. So you don't have to kind of believe me. Also, it never says identical. It says exactly how many observed behaviors passed and like the numbers, like last rites test were held out or stuff like that. Okay. So anyone can re-verify offline. It rehashes every artifact and reruns the whole suite against both the original and the rebuild. And like if you sit carefully, it even tells you what it did not re-verify. No overclaiming anywhere. So it's not just for like left iPad. So this is basically my local symmetry. Every package I have reselected each card linking to its full evidence report. So you can try with these or like deep extend ms object assign or any dead package, and it will work it will work like anything. So you can give this a try, and the result you can also see the result here. It has rebuilt. So this is you can simply you can use it locally or push it to npm or wherever you want, right? So supply chain is not real. Packages get deleted, abandoned, compromised, as we developers used to see in daily lives. So it gives you Necromancer gives you a safe, sandboxed, verifiable way to bring back what your stack depends on. So with honest numbers, not vibes. So basically, that's like Necromancer, guys. So just give it a try, and I hope like you like the CLI tool which I've built. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.